Taurus, and welcome to your mid-month runestone readings. I've had a lot of people wanting me to do the runestones too, and I said I'll do them mid-month, every month, so we'll do that. Just pull out about 3 and add a little bit of gems, just a short reading for mid-month, and then we'll be doing the monthly December gemstone readings. So let's shake up the runes. Take out 3. Okay. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit of gems too. Alright. This one's been coming up. So it's like past 2 readings I did. Okay. So we're going to get right into the runes right away. And it's really interesting where this rune fell, and it is on the side here. This one's upright, this one's not. So we're going to start over here, and that rune right there. And that is background. This is talking about fertility, birth, personal growth. This is both mentally, physically, and emotionally. This is rejuvenated. Oh God, I can't talk today. Power, prosperity. But these are also really birth of really new ideas coming in. Again, it is showing here, to me, high creativity, and it is also showing that some may want, are highly fertile at the time too. So that could be talking about fertility, wanting a baby, or possibly being able to get pregnant. For others, these are really like birth of great new ideas, regeneration, things coming in. This can also talk about definitely new growth, arousal, desire for growth or for movement. It could be a new love coming in. It could denote a lot of things here. Oh, I do want to talk about this one. This one's really important too. And it's all the way up there. And so you can see it. And this is here. We're talking about pear throat. And that rune is talking about, for some, it's really, it talks about uncertain meanings. Something could be secretive. There could be some secret matters, something mysterious. There could be some hidden things. For some, because it really came up high here, it is talking about delving in some kind of spirituality. It could be dealings with the occult. That's coming up very prominently here too. These are hidden things. This is also a higher intuition, very, very spiritual. And it's like you have a sense of your own destiny. Some of you may be feeling your destiny coming in. You may be feeling some just that, that feeling that you just know where you're going, or you're just feeling what's coming into the future, because your intuition is really heightened here. It is upright, and it's very spiritual. This is also saying, really connect with your intuition. So that's really interesting how it fell there. Now this rune here, it did come into reverse, and this is Kenneth. And when that comes in reverse, this usually is talking about, higher vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity in it. What it is talking about, there could be some kind of instability, a lack of creativity, but I'm seeing high creativity here. So it could be some of you just feeling, there could be a sense of someone exposed you, exploited you, a sense of loss, false hope. So that's, we want to kind of reverse that, bring that back up into the upright position because it's really, it's creative power and creating your own reality. But here, you got this here. So, you know, it's just saying that there could be some blockages in that area. And it could be because of the unknown things that you've been really trying to, or you were unjustly, in a way, like exposed in something or made someone put in a maybe a bad word in for you. It's a possibility. Because when I'm coming around here, now we're looking about high fertility here. Mixed energy. So there's people around you and new people coming in. And here is a person here on the side, really. There is some good news going to be coming in. Here we're talking about a foundation. We're talking about the home, some opportunities that really are going to affect like your lifestyle. Forming some kind of stability with this too. So it's a very high powered stone. Here's some love also coming in. So you've got this passion here. There's some new experiences. This is also showing some kind of you know, you're wanting to move ahead, and you're trying to see other people's like point of view. I'm seeing this a lot for Taurus lately too. But at the same time, there are some people that could be kind of hindering your progress here. You could have some kind of stubbornness about some kind of ideal goal. With it. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be certain family members that you may be having some hard time coming to like mind. At the same time, this is focusing on some goal, some luxuries, things that you really want, things that you that are good for you. This is also showing that you are in the focus. You know, you are in a focus here. And it's like some of you are really, there's good news coming in. Here is an opportunity coming in too, and it's pushing up this way. The thing is, you know, it's kind of, it's in the reverse, so you kind of want to put some focus in it, or don't be careful not to miss an opportunity, because it almost seems like there's a feeling that there could have been some missed opportunities. So you need to focus a little bit more on money. There's talks of a second maybe income coming in also, and it's like it could be you know, your partner or someone in the family, but there's some kind of talks about money, and it could be inheritance also, because it's affecting like the stability of the home. And here there is on the side again, we're talking about new ways of thinking, new ways of communicating. You need to be really communicating in a very effective way. But there is some kind of opportunity that's coming in, and some very good news. It's saying also kind of be a little bit, don't disclose everything. Keep some stuff to yourself, because there is a sense of, I pick up here a little bit of negative energy, just a little bit. And this could be, you know, jealousy. This could be, but I feel you're not going to really be affected, because there's some kind of power to you. And I feel there's blessings coming from the universe, because this stone here really is coming in with blessings and really good energy. So I feel there is a sense of some movement, transformation coming in. And like I said, some of you could be really, getting really some kind of, how do I say, really an opportunity. There's a really good opportunity coming in here. And I think it's something that you've really, really wanted. It's going to bring some money. There is some talks about money. But this is also saying that this is an opportunity that is, it's very creative. Like I said, if you're in the creative field, excuse me, it's like in the public eye also. It's like, if you're modeling, I'm seeing this a lot for Taurus too, like the public eye, modeling. Something about your looks is possibly, the way you present yourself is just real power here. And there's that opportunity. You really, really want it. So you kind of need to focus on that. And, you know, we have this reversed stone here, which is, it does talk about sometimes instability a little bit. It could be a breakup. You meet, and it is saying that maybe you need to break away from some, I feel, negative energy. Don't feel you're not good enough or whatever it is. Or there could be a stubborn streak going on here also. And there is something focused on the home. There is something that is focused on either it's inheritance or some kind of money, something that you're trying to build really hard and stabilize in. And it's just, you really need to put some focus on money, a lot of focus here. I mean, there is talks about money. Money's really coming in here. And some of you just not feeling that you're not getting your fair share in some areas. That's another feeling that I'm getting here. But also, you need to communicate very well so you could be able to, because this is also denoting communications, and to be able to turn the stone around, because you have some really huge power here. And it also says to keep things a little bit more discreet, more quiet, more to yourself, to be able to change some kind of point of view on some people. There's kind of a little bit of struggle here. So, and there is some, your health is showing up here. It's just very in general. So it looks like, there's wish fulfillment coming in. This is really coming in strong here. So, and birth, fertility, birth of great new ideas, run with it. High creativity here. I'm going to pull a card. Oh, you got the throat chakra. What's interesting, the throat chakra, I don't know if it was you guys that got it for the monthly one or someone else, but it did come up before. But what this is saying here, this is really, it's saying speak up. It's really got to do, and this is a high creativity card. They can be talking about health, and I am seeing that here. But this is communications, high creativity. Many people that were like artists, speakers, that are famous in that, they really are resonating. They always resonate very high with the throat chakra. So it is you need to stimulate and balance this energy. This is great for singers also. So, I'm seeing this, something in the public eye, something highly creative. Communicate very well also. So that's what came up there. And then we'll pull the cards here and see what comes out. Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, one more card wanted to come out. So we'll just pour. But that one wanted to come out, so we'll put that there. All right, so you get an extra card here. Okay, here, what we're seeing is, again, this is, to me, some blessings coming in. It's a little bit hidden. This is also, communication comes in here very well, building onto your foundation. This stone is coming up very, very prominent here. The home, the foundation, stability. It's distinct communication also. This is figuring in very prominently, and you taking a leading role in that area. And then here we got communications here, very heavily communication. Communicate very heavily. It's resonating with even this card here, with the throat chakra. And it's trying to, some of you, it's like being in the spotlight, and communications are very important here. Communications and collaborations. And then you have the 6 here we're talking about some kind of lifestyle changes, love, home, family. You got the love stone here too. This is like high passion. So, and this is about shared income also. There is some talks about, for some of you, either it's inheritance or just, trying to get a fair shake. This is also sharing and love connected together. So it's a very strong message here, and with money. So here's the 10. This is very interesting because this is wish fulfillment coming in. And there is a heavy focus on money here. And it is coming to a completion. When we're looking at this, it's saying taking a leading role. Turn some opinions around, because there is some kind of negative energy from someone or some person. That's what we're feeling here too. And this is also wish fulfillment, good news coming in. And that's creating something in me, or this also denotes inheritance, which I was seeing here, so that really collaborates with that stone. And then this was the extra card that came in that wanted to come out. And this is, you're almost there. And this is, again, here, higher communicating. Maybe you guys are communicating with somebody from the distance, or with spiritually really connecting to someone. This is really high intuition also. And this is, humanitarian pursuits. This here is, you're almost coming to the end of a phase, so you're just almost there. You're almost there. Again, it is showing some of you could be feeling a little bit lonely. There is some sense of isolation sometimes, and it could be dealing with health-wise, you know. So you've got some good cards here and a good reading. Anyway, Taurus, that was your reading for the mid-month of November, and see you back again for the December monthly gemstone reading. Bye, guys.